Tommy G back. Got another video. Like, share, subscribe. I need all the love I can get. I need all the followers I could get. I need all the subscribers I could get. I need all the energy I could get. I need all the criticism I can get. Hate, love, whatever. Let's do it all. Let's mingle. Let's talk. Let's engage. Let's get it.
It is the war on success. Governor Kathy Hochul just handed NYC Mayor Zohran Mamdani a gift, slipping that new second home tax into New York's $268 billion budget. Jerry Willis joins us now with all the details. Hey, Jerry.
Hey, Taylor, that's right. Governor Kathy Hochul, Mayor Mamdani pushing a new second home tax through the New York State legislature, despite Republicans pointing to stats showing taxpayers are exiting high tax states for lower.
Second home tax, yo, what's wrong? They crooks. That's highway robbery. So we're gonna tax your house once, and then we're gonna turn around and tax it again. Leave. Everybody get up out of New York, yo. Leave New York. If you make, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money to make to live in New York. If you making money, all these rappers that's living in New York, get up out of New York, yo. All these entertainers, get up out of New York, yo. Cause y'all gonna mess it up for the people that don't have the money that y'all got. Get up out of New York. They robbing the people. And y'all, you know what I'm saying? And y'all not here for the people. The people, y'all want people to like, share, subscribe, listen to y'all music, entertain y'all, go to y'all shows, but y'all not doing nothing for the people. They're literally about to rob the people.
Tax ones. Hochul has a handshake deal with the legislature to approve a $268 billion budget that includes a second home tax to raise $500 million that would help fill New York City's $5 billion budget gap. Listen.
As these cities tax and spend and the tax base is shrinking, they won't be able to cover the budget gaps. They won't be able to pay the debts. They're going to get a credit downgrade, and that means higher borrowing costs. So that means the people who are still stuck in these places are going to see higher taxes, while at the same time get more bloated and inefficient government.
Well, no surprise, taxpayers voting with their feet, leaving high tax blue states.
Look at these states: California, New York, Illinois, New Jersey, Massachusetts, Maryland. Look at all these Democratic states losing tax income. Get up out these states, yo. If you black, get up out these states, yo. Stop fronting like you got crime, 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 crime. Boss, I ain't about to put that on them. But crime, 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 crime. And then you got to pay more taxes. High crime areas. It don't make no sense.
According to a study by the Tax Foundation, between 2022 and 2023, California, New York, Illinois, New Jersey, Massachusetts, and Maryland experienced a net loss in income tax filers from interstate migration. 27 states experienced a net gain in income tax filers from interstate migration, including Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina, Tennessee, Arizona. There's a trend there. In New York, which has emerged as...
Oh, let me run that back. Let me run that back a little bit. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at them numbers. These Republican states, I don't know why y'all don't want to come here. You know what I'm saying? Come here. Crime. Look at these numbers. Those are big numbers, yo. Big numbers.
In New York, which has emerged as the #1 biggest out-migration state, the most recent taxpayer to leave may well be Citadel CEO Ken Griffin, whom Mamdani called out in a viral tax day video on the street outside Griffin's pied-à-terre. Eric Adams saying this in a tweet yesterday. I communicated with Ken earlier, and I expressed my dismay over the mayor targeting his family outside their private residence. I also asked him to reconsider his decision to withdraw from New York City. The goal now must be to stop.
What happened with Eric Adams? He flip-flopped. If he'd just stood on business, whether people liked him or not, he'd have been okay, but he flip-flopped. At first, he was okay with the illegal aliens coming, and then he flipped and was like, "No, we got to get the illegal aliens out of here." Like, and then he wasn't messing with Trump. Then he turned around and messed with Trump. He flip-flopped too much, and the people will mess with you if you just all the way wrong. Stand on your wrong. If you're gonna be all the way wrong, just be all the way wrong. At least they know what they're gonna get. With Adams, he flip-flopped too much, so you don't know what you're gonna get. One day he gonna do this, one day he gonna do that. Like, so that's how he lost.
Stop the narrative that New Yorkers who worked hard to achieve the American dream are somehow the enemy. Yet another major Wall Street firm is poised to expand outside New York City. According to our own Charlie Gasparino, private equity giant Apollo has decided to open a new business hub or second headquarters. Guess where? Florida or Texas. Taylor?
That's right.
We could have guessed those two. Jerry, thank you so much. Quick comments, Steve, on this pied-à-terre tax, the tax on second homes.
Well, it's a consolation prize for the mayor not getting his other tax increases, but it's emblematic of what the problem of the state is. $268 billion budget for New York State, almost 2.5 times what is for Florida, which has a larger population, a booming economy, lower cost of living, no income tax, and they do it on less than half the New York budget. That's the real scandal. $268 billion. Where is that money going? Certainly isn't for a better, more thriving state.
It is not.
The money don't never go where they say it's gonna go. They put like maybe 8 to 10% where they say it's gonna go, and then next thing you know, we don't know what happened to the money. It's crazy. That's what the Democrats doing. The Democrats doing this from east to west. They doing it in every state. I don't understand why people even want to. If you're a Democrat, please don't argue. You have no leg to stand on. How are you voting for people that are literally running on higher taxes and taxing everybody into oblivion? Stop. With high crime in their area. Stop. You don't have a leg to stand on. If you're a Democrat, you a hater. You don't have a leg to stand on, because anybody that you gonna vote for is gonna tax you and gonna lie talking about they taxing the rich. No, they're taxing you, and then they letting the criminals and the illegals run muck and run wild in the city. Let you break a law, you going to jail. Let the immigrant break a law, ain't nothing gonna happen. So stop.
And I want to talk about New York. Let's do this. AOC is back with her latest lecture on capitalism. Watch.
You can't earn $1 billion.
That's right.
You just can't earn that.
That's exactly correct.
It's not.
You can get market power. You can break rules. You can do all sorts of things. You can abuse labor laws.
Yep.
You can pay people less than what they're worth.
Yep.
But you.
Yo, she just explained how some people are earning $1 billion. You might not like how they earned $1 billion. You might think how they earned it was wrong, but you can earn $1 billion. If I went outside and sold crystal meth and made $1 million, I made $1 million. I earned it. I might have did it the wrong way. I might have did it illegally, but I still earned it. And this lady sitting over here, yeah, you're right. She sounds stupid. They both sound dumb. She said you can't earn $1 billion and then explained right after how you can earn $1 billion. Might not be right in everybody's eyes, but she still explained how you can earn $1 billion. They be talking out to both sides of their mouths.
You can't earn that, right?
That's right.
And so you have to create a myth.
What myth?
That
If you rip people off, don't pay them let's go with her logic. Rip people off, marketing power, and everything she said, that's earning it. It's not a myth. Those are facts. She just listed facts on how you can earn it. Some people might not like how you earned it, but you still earned it. It's crazy.
since you didn't earn that, you have to create a myth of earning it.
She's a dummy.
The Washington Post editorial board published a piece this week pushing back directly. Here's a rough summary of it. Wealth creation isn't sophisticated theft. Does anyone want to call up Taylor Swift or Beyonce? Those are a few of successful people who have earned $1 billion, and tell them that they did it on the back of breaking laws and not paying their people?
No, they go out there and they get on stage and they sweat all night and they earn it, and people are willing to pay those ticket prices and go watch the tour and buy the albums and all the merch, and they've earned it. That's actually a really good example. I have like one modicum of sympathy for what I think she's trying to say. What I think she's trying to say, absence the part that you're stealing and you're abusing people and whatever, is that you're not going to earn $1 billion by punching in and punching out and getting a paycheck. And I can understand that frustration because, you know, I see that too. There are a lot of people that take advantage of deals and things they're working on, stock options, equity, all these other things that are included when you're at a certain level that help you get that earning power. But then to go on and make the pivot to say that, you know, somebody like Jeff Bezos, who runs a successful company, is not earning it in the sense that he's getting it off the sweat of other people's backs and, you know, taking advantage is really sort of pushing the dialogue a little bit in a place that I can't even give her the one grain. You can earn $1 billion in this country if you're innovative, if you've got talent, if you work hard. But it comes on the concept of people are not all created equal. Some people are smarter than others. Some people are prettier than others. We discussed this in the Sydney Sweeney context as well, which is why people got so outraged about that American Eagle ad. And the Democrats don't want to accept that some people are smarter, prettier, more innovative, or whatever it takes to get to that level. And therefore, they want to tear everybody down.
Yeah.
I agree with her. But I'm going to end the video right here. Like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the notification. We're coming back with more. We're going to keep following everything AOC and her stupid comments. It's crazy because what she just said, they about to eat her alive. So we definitely going to come back probably with another video and more opinions on what she just said. But if you watch to the end, I appreciate you, love you, show you love. I'll be back for more. I'll be back with more videos. TommyG TV, TommyG Reacts. Holla at me. I'm out.